Recently I heard someone talk about Gautama Buddha and how after full liberation he would teach others about the path to liberation. From this perspective, this doesn't make any sense. Could it be interpreted as the me popping up again after awakening and believing it's the personal path that led to that experience, and then believes others just have to follow the same path and they will arrive at the same destination? Even if there were a possibility to reach liberation on a path, it could never work to copy somebody else's path, since that wouldn't ever be the same experience the first one had, not knowing where the path would lead. Yeah, with Buddha though, you've got to remember that it took 400 years to write down what he said, and sometimes when people quote what I say, it's just one direct quoting, and it's completely not what I said. So that's number one. And number two, it's so hard to talk about this subject. I was reading today this really beautiful quote, and it was using you or I, and you've got to do this and you've got to do that. And it's not that that's true in any way, but it's really hard to put it into words without it making it sound like it's a prescription. So it's really hard to actually make it sound like it's not something you do. It's not that it's not you that stops seeking, or you that stops believing the dreams. So it's a really difficult thing to talk about. But I think that a lot of awakenings happen and those thoughts pop up and say that the way to freedom is through what I did, and then they pass that on, and that thought becomes a religion again, that thought becomes a truth again. But maybe some of those teachers are just spontaneously speaking in the moment, and it's not meant as prescription. But I don't know how it would be heard differently as someone that believes that it happened to them and that they know the way, and then somebody that's just spontaneously speaking. But it does normally reflect what's happening with that speaker. So normally it reflects that they're still in process. But I don't know really. Maybe they could be speaking without process happening. It's funny, I answer this question so differently sometimes. Sometimes I'm bow, bow, slap, slap. But today it's not so brutal. Yeah, I've heard how you read out people's quotes of you. That sounds like prescription. Get it? Although who gets it? I know.